Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ken. Today I'm filming myself because I don't have someone to help me. So this is going to be a little bit shorter because this is the third video. And this third video is going to be me driving on tank number 3. And when I say tank number 3, just to do a quick recap, the first tank we did was premium gas, 93 octane with no fuel treatment, just straight 93 gas from the gas station to get a baseline to compare what will happen when we use Fuel Factor X. Then the second tank we did was regular gas with Fuel Factor X in it. So now these are the results from the first tank of gas with the Fuel Factor X. So what we did was a total of 426 miles. I had to put a couple of dollars of gas in because I ran out of gas on the way home. But as you can see, the trip meter is at 426 for yesterday's driving. And after yesterday, the total driving was 168,117 miles, right? So this is just to note where we are with miles on the car, to see that all these videos that I'm creating are back to back in order. And then also over here, you can see that the resting fuel economy from yesterday that's still in the computer is showing me 21.2 miles per gallon. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get out the car right now. I'm gonna pay for gas. I'm gonna load up the tank. I'm gonna try my best to record this by myself, and we're gonna give a full tank of gas, and I'm gonna add in the Fuel Factor X. This is the second treatment of Fuel Factor X, so again, we're gonna do a double treatment. And so let's go ahead and do this. I'll make this as quick as possible, and then we'll get in the car and we'll go driving for the day and finish emptying out the tank, doing a full highway drive. And then of course, we'll do intervals of every 100 miles from start to finish. So let's go put some gas. Okay, so here's the pump. Let's open this up first. Okay, see the pricing here, $417, $457, $487. So we're gonna go with the regular unleaded, right? So let's go ahead and pay the machine first. Okay. Now before we do that, let's get our Fuel Factor X ready. So I'm gonna pull off the cap here. Actually, let me squeeze some in here. Okay, so we're squeezing product in the bottle up into in between, in the middle of 5 and 10. Okay, so that's one. So let's empty this. Let's put this in the gas tank right here. Okay. That's one dose. And now let's put a second one in here. Okay, that's a double treatment. It's a little bit over, but that's okay. Alright, that's it. So let's close this up. And let's go ahead and start fueling. So I'll put the cap back on here. Grab this. Put that in there. Pick regular. And in case I didn't show it, let's just show how much gas the car says. Let me turn the key on so we can see how low we are on the fuel gauge. And we're just a little bit above empty, right? Because I had to put about $8 or so in yesterday just to make it home. So let's see how much we get. Okay, it looks like I have to restart the machine. It canceled my transaction. So let's go ahead and restart the machine. Okay. Put this in. I'm gonna choose regular. Starting. Alright, so let's see what we got. So I probably have a couple of gallons in the tank, at least between 1 and 2 gallons. Well, actually, it should be more about 2. So I don't think we're gonna get 19 gallons today as we did the first and second time. I'm guessing we're probably gonna get somewhere around 17 gallons. So for those of you who are here watching the full version of this video, this is the second treatment of Fuel Factor X. And we got some improvements after the first one. I was able to get 1 mile per gallon more on the highway with the first treatment, the first tank of gas. So I'm hoping that this second treatment will give me some other recognizable improvements. So we'll report on that later. And also in the instructions on the container and everything like that online, it says that you should do 2 or 3 double treatments for your first, second, and third tank of gas. And then also in the information video about the product demonstration and presentation, it says that you sometimes need to do 2 to 3 treatments or more in order to see the maximum effects and benefits. So that's why I'm very excited to continue to do these full tank of gas drives to see how much improvement we get on each one, until I'm able to get the maximum amount of increased gas mileage and benefits. Because after all, that's really what we're all looking to see here. We want to see a sizable difference and increase in savings and fuel economy in order for us to, want to buy this product and be able to feel comfortable recommending it to other people, right? We want to make sure everyone sees a benefit to it. So let me start slowing down my pumping soon as I get close to 17 gallons, because I know my car probably only has room for about 17 gallons or so in it, so I don't want to go over. With my car, if you go too far on the fuel pump, some of the gas can spill out. And I know it's not supposed to do that, but that's the way my car is, so I try to go slow and be careful when pumping the gas when I get close to the top of, there we go. I just felt it move right there, so we'll go to 73.50, and then we'll cut the pump. Okay, so I was able to add 17.589 gallons, and it cost me $73. You add that to it, like I said, I think it was $10 I put yesterday, and that's just about right. The first time we put regular, it came out to about 83, something like that, right? So that's just on point where it should be. So let me cut this video here, and we'll continue once I get back in the car, and then we'll start driving.